Hi, everyone. It's a special Enneagram training tonight, and we are covering the Enneatype 2. Now, if you don't know anything about the Enneagram, this is going to be a special promo for you, where I will be sharing some very interesting insights about this profound tool. Now, the Enneagram was actually discovered by Gurdjieff in the 13th century, and it was a fascinating symbol that described the way energy moves in 9 directions. And for this very specific interpretation, the Enneagram is used to explain how personality develops and how nothing more than a neurotic character is inside each and every one of us, and it's what we call our personalities. And this is something that has been studied by some very famous people called Oscar Sanchez and later Dr. Claudio Naranjo, who was in fact the father of the Enneagram, someone who had studied it across different cultural groups and in various ways to try to understand what he called the neurotic. So, if you want to know more about your own neurotic character, you just have to look at your ego, and you will see a very specific part of you is living in the world with crazy ideas, with very specific limitations, with all kinds of judgments and levels of reasoning about the world and decisions that you make, all hours of the day, for you to stay safer. And this is because the ego is a very interesting part of us that is there to protect us, but it's also developed because of years and years of domestication of our instinct, is the official way to say it. But in layman's terms, in our language, it would be because we learn that we have to adjust ourselves so that other people will like us and love us. And that's kind of how we end up quite confused and forcing ourselves to do certain things, be certain things for others. And I want to start with the Enneatype 2. So if you're interested in learning about that, you can come on and find the Enneagram Type 2. And why do I start with that? Because I think it's a pandemic level of seriousness that we need to really work through and clear and heal. And it's because many, many women carry the shadow aspect of the 2, which is to be overgiving or to be people pleasers. It's about not having boundaries. It's about really trying to validate oneself. And it's also about a kind of lying to the ones that you love so that you won't lose them or you won't end up in conflict with them. So you can see that it's something that we might all do to some degree. And Enneatype 2 will do it quite a lot. And it's a very profound message that comes to an Enneagram studied person through each and every medicine that is possible from the Enneatype medicine that we can learn from in this profile technique. So if you're interested, check out my other videos. I would love to support you to learn more about your own Enneatype, and I'll be giving you some really great briefings on it all as well, just to get you in the mood and are well orientated. Okay, everybody, take care. Thanks for watching.